Hey everyone, this is Allie and welcome to the Common Room Chat, a weekly video series keeping you updated on all the magical happenings in the wizarding world. Starting out this week, we're going to go over my top 5 collecting goals for 2022. So before we close out the first month of the year, I do want to go over my top 5 collecting goals for 2022. So starting off with number 5, I am hoping to add to my collection the replica of Newt's suitcase from Cine Replicas. I have been looking at this for quite a while, but I hadn't picked it up because it's like a life-size replica and I couldn't think of a good place to put an actual suitcase on my shelves. But I got very upset at the end of last year because I saw that they actually sold out and I wasn't for sure if they were going to be selling any more. But according to their website, it does look like they are going to be restocked in April of 2022. So I'm definitely hoping to add that to the collection. Then for number 4, I am wanting to add some of the character wands from the Noble collection. Now I do already have a few character wands. A lot of the ones that I have came in the collector's edition boxes. I think I have all of the ones that you can get in the collector's edition boxes out of the actual Harry Potter series. And they have some of the other characters. They come with like this gold nameplate that comes with their wand. And there's still a lot of characters that I need to complete my full wand collection. I have maybe added them all into my cart at one point to see how much it would cost, and it's quite a bit. So I haven't went into credit card debt over it yet, but I'm hoping to add a few of them. I've been thinking like Luna. I don't have Luna's wand, and I don't have like Ginny's wand, and I don't think I have Neville. You know, just a lot of them that I would love to add to my collection. Then for number 3, I do have a couple more Noble collection items. Of course, the first 2 on here are going to be the Puking Pastels Girl and Bubble Boy bookends. Now, it was rumored last year that these had been discontinued, and I was very upset about it because we had looked at them a couple of different times, and they were always like in the cart, but we ended up not getting them for something else. And then we thought they were discontinued, and I was very, very upset about it. But they have came back for pre-order and I'm definitely looking into getting those. I can't miss out on them again, and I know that they've been discontinued on the UK site, but on the US you can still pre-order them. So I'm going to have to get my pre-order in, that way I catch them before they are gone. But then kind of with that, I just want to really look into any other Noble Collection discontinued items. I know one for sure is like the Umbridge wand on her stand. There's just a few really nice items out there from Noble Collection that they've ended up discontinuing, and I really would like to get them into the collection before they start becoming harder and harder to find. Now on to number 2. This item is a little bit different than the rest as it's not an actual piece of collectible merchandise, but I am needing to invest in quite a few frames for my Mina Lima prints. Keep an eye out for some videos in the future, but I might have quite the Mina Lima haul of prints right now that I cannot put on my wall because I have no frames for them. So nice glass frames can cost a little bit of money, but they are definitely on my list of things that I have to get by the end of the year so I can frame all of my prints and put them up on my wall and have just a whole little Mina Lima section to my office. And then for my number 1 collecting goal for 2022, I would love to add the Harry Potter Deluxe British Edition book set to my collection. Me and Chris have been looking at adding different book sets, and the Deluxe British Editions always catch my eye. And they especially catch Chris's eyes. He's just obsessed with them. They're a little more expensive, and I'm not necessarily looking for first printings on all of them because that will be very expensive, but just the books themselves, I would love to have them on the shelves. So yeah, that's going to be my number 1 top collecting goal. Now, since we're on the topic of collectibles, I do have a few collectible updates for you. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is apparently there is going to be, I'm not sure if it's going to be one or multiple, but Mina Lima has been giving us some hints that they are going to be putting out some new prints. Now, the first hint that we got, it almost looked like this really pretty like teal color of foiling, and it had an N and an S for Newt Scamander on it. But then on their Instagram, they've given us kind of 2 more little hints. And I think it's Newt's notes, noting down in his journal. One of them is talking about a bow truckle, and then another one is talking about a niffler. So I don't know if we're going to be getting one print, just maybe of Newt's journal with some sketchings of some of the magical creatures, or if maybe we're going to be getting like a separate niffler print and a separate bow truckle print. I'm not for sure. I'll be excited either way, but there is going to be a new Mina Lima print coming. Now, another piece of new Harry Potter merchandise that is coming out is coming from the Bradford Exchange. Now, the Bradford Exchange does have a lot of different Harry Potter items that they have on their website, but what they're putting out right now is a pin banner and a pin subscription. Now, I personally don't have anything Bradford Exchange, but I know that they have like these little Christmas villages, but they're set up under like a subscription service. So you pay a monthly payment or however often they send them to you, and they will send you like one piece of the village. And I guess this pin subscription is going to be kind of like that. It comes with the pin banner, and then they're going to be sending out a couple different pins in the subscription. So I know that the first month you are going to be getting pins related to Privet Drive, Diagon Alley, and Harry's Wand. Now, when looking at their website, it does say that it is $34.99 an issue. So I believe that that is $34.99 each time they send out pins to you. One thing that I'm not able to find on their website is how often they're going to send those pins out. So if anyone does know how often these subscriptions go out, please leave a comment and let me know. And once I find that information out, I will leave it in the description. And then on to our last collectible update. There is a brand new collector's edition wand that is exclusively available at Universal Studios in Beijing. Now, when I saw a picture of this wand on Instagram, I instantly was like, I have to have this. And I am very sad because I have no idea how to get it. So this wand, right now they're saying that it is exclusive to the Universal Studios in Beijing, and it was released in celebration of the Chinese New Year. First off, the collector's wand box is beautiful. This box is bright red with gold foiling all over it. And then the wand itself is kind of, themed the same way. It has all these pretty like swirly spirals on it, and it's red and gold themed. And I'm just obsessed with it, and the wand collector in me needs it. If anyone out there knows how to get one, please let me know. I know that myself and a few other people that I've already talked to on Instagram would love to know how to purchase one of these for our collection. So moving right over into more theme park news, I did want to give you guys an update that although the Hogwarts Express at Universal Studios in Florida was temporarily down last week for maintenance, it looks like it is back up and running this week. It looks like it just kind of went down without any warning. And from what a few people have said online, it looks like maybe a part broke on it and they had to wait until that part came in for them to be able to fix it. But as of right now, it does look like they do have that fixed and everything is operational and ready to go. Now, for anyone who hasn't been to Universal Studios in Florida, the Hogwarts Express isn't just a ride, but it's also a way to get from one park to the next. So as long as the wait time isn't that long, it's definitely worth it to take the train if you're wanting to move from, Diagon Alley to Hogsmeade. So I'm sure there are a lot of people who are very happy that that is back up and running. And then our last theme park update is going to be for anyone who is looking into buying their Hogwarts house robe. It looks like at Universal Studios in Florida, they have raised the prices of their robes all the way up to $139. Now, I did want to let you guys know that right now on the Harry Potter shop, you can order them. I believe that they're 75 pounds, which is just over $100. Now, you would have to pay shipping, but sometimes they do have like shipping specials where if you are spending so much money, shipping is free. So definitely take a look on the website before you purchase one from Universal because you might be able to save quite a bit of money on the website. Now guys, I do feel like I've been giving you a lot of Hogwarts Legacy updates lately, but after my last episode where we had heard that Hogwarts Legacy might not be coming out until 2023, it looks like with that rumor going around that we actually got an official update that Hogwarts Legacy is set to be released in 2022. So that is good news. They still didn't give us an exact date, but just knowing that we will have that game before the end of the year makes me so happy, and I just wanted to let you guys know officially 2022 is when we will see it. So moving right along, let's talk Harry Potter New York. I did want to let you guys know that the Broadway actor James Snyder, who portrayed Harry Potter in The Cursed Child, has been fired due to a conduct complaint. Now, I don't know exactly what that means, but I just wanted to let you guys know in case anybody is planning on going to see The Cursed Child anytime soon. If you were going specifically to see that actor, I just wanted to give you the heads up that he will no longer be performing in The Cursed Child. And now onto subscription box updates. So I am so excited to finally be able to give you guys a little bit of information. Thank you, Annette, for reminding me about this. I meant to tell you guys last week and it just completely left my brain and I somehow forgot to mention it. But as you guys know, we did recently open the Keep Collecting box from the Potter Collector. And I know that he released a video talking about the different items and talking about his collaboration with the Wizarding Trunk. And it was kind of implied that they might possibly do another Keep Collecting box. But Peter commented on my unboxing. He confirmed that there will be a second Keep Collecting box. I am so excited, especially with him having one box under his belt. He's went through the process and he kind of knows what needs to be done. I cannot wait to see what the next box from him is going to look like. Now, it probably will be a little bit of time before we get the next Keep Collecting box. I know that he did start working on the first one in 2020, so they do take a little bit of time to put together. But I promise you that once I hear any more updates, I will definitely let you know what's going on with the second Keep Collecting box. Now next up, I do have some LitJoy crate updates. So LitJoy did announce their next theme for their magical subscription box. It is going to be themed Wizard Tournament, and sales have been opened for non-subscribers as of January 21st of this year. Make sure to go to their Instagram if you would like to see some hints for some items that might be in the box. I try not to delve into them too deep because I like to be surprised, but I did look through them a little bit and I feel like we could be getting some really nice items in this box. Now I do have a small Cauldron Crate update for you. For anyone who was wanting to purchase anything off of their online shop, that is open and running again. And now for our small shop shout out. So our small shop shout out is a shop called Cookie and Rookie. They do have an Etsy shop and they have a variety of different Harry Potter items, but the one item that I want so badly is they have personalized Weasley sweaters. And when I say personalized, I mean they have different colors. You can put whatever letter that you want on them and they look amazing. Now, I have seen them restock these sweaters a couple of times. They sell out instantly. If you go on their Instagram, they have announced a date of restocks. They're going to be doing 10 restocks for the year of 2022. And the first one is going to be on January 29th. Now, I am going to be keeping my eye out because I would love to get one for myself and for Chris. They look incredible. I personally don't have one myself, but I've seen a lot of other people on Instagram put pictures of themselves in their Weasley sweater. And I'm just very envious of them and I cannot wait to have my own, but I wanted to give them a shout out and I wanted to let you guys know that there is a restock coming up. So definitely take a look on their Instagram page, look at the sweaters, and if you are wanting one, keep your eye out on January 29th so that you can try to snag one. Alright guys, so that was all of our magical happenings from this week. I hope that the information I gave you was helpful in some way. And make sure to leave a comment, let me know what you thought about this week's updates and if there's any other information that you would like to see on the channel. As always, thank you for watching. If you would like to see more videos related to Harry Potter and the Wizarding World, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you next time in the common room.